President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's speech declaring a state of emergency in Rivers State and suspending Governor Similaye Fubara and his deputy and House of Assembly members came as shocking. Guys, as we break this down, please subscribe to this channel and please want to get your own opinion in the comment section. Like this video and share it. First, let's look at the constitutional justification and the legitimacy of this Mr. President's action. The President invokes Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution as amended to justify the state of emergency. However, there are constitutional concerns here. Section 305, subsection 3 outlines conditions for such a declaration, typically linked to threats of public order, natural disasters, or warlike situations, not just political deadlock. Section 305, subsection 5, requires a governor's request, which Tinubu acknowledges was not made, yet he proceeds regardless. So my question is this: could the president suspend a governor without the approval of the National Assembly? Looking at Supreme Court judgment as political leverage, Tinubu heavily cited a recent Supreme Court ruling which declared that Rivers State has no functioning legislature and criticized the governor for constitutional breaches. However, using this as a primary basis for suspension of an elected governor raises questions for federal overreach and political targeting. Are there implications for suspending elected officials? Guys, let us know in the comment section. The suspension of the governor, deputy, and House members is unprecedented and alarming in a civilian democracy. Critics may view this as an executive overreach bordering on authoritarianism. Now, looking at the security concerns and the militancy narrative, Tinubu references militant threats and vandalism, linking them subtly to the governor's inaction. Is this a classic state of emergency narrative, tying political instability to national security and oil infrastructure, thus justifying federal intervention? However, there is no clear evidence in the speech that Rivers State was in an unimaginable security crisis, raising questions about whether this narrative was amplified for justification. Guys, I want to get your own thought in the comment section. Now, looking at the political undercurrents, this action may have deep political undertones, especially given the long-standing tension between Tinubu's camp and Fubara, who is perceived to be aligned with former governor Nyesom Wike and caught in intra-party rivalry. This move could be part of the broader power play to regain control of Rivers State by installing a federal-friendly administrator. So, what could be the potential fallout and precedent? This set a dangerous precedent. Federal power could be used to override elected state government during political disagreements. It risks deepening political polarization, weakening federalism, and encouraging executive impunity. The opposition parties, civil societies, and legal bodies will likely challenge this move vigorously. The appointment of Vice Admiral Ebog Ete-Ebas, retired, is symbolic, a return to military-style governance in a democratic setting. While Tinubu states that the administrator won't make laws, the fact that regulations will be passed through the Federal Executive Council gives centralized control over state affairs, potentially undermining Rivers' autonomy. In conclusion, Tinubu's declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State is politically charged, controversial, and constitutionally grey action. While cloaked in the language of peace, security, and constitutional order, it is interpretable as a federal takeover of a strategic oil-rich state with serious implications for Nigerian democracy, federalism, and independence of state institutions.